Farmers are preparing to protect their crops tonight because it's going to dip below freezing.
Sarah Wilson visited with a few Midstate farms to see how they're planning to ward off Jack Frost. She joins us live in the studio with that story. Sarah.
Yeah, guys, despite the cold coming, it was a good day to be outside. Now, some farmers are covering their crops to prevent them from freezing. It does sound pretty simple, but when you have multiple acres, it's really a multi-day process, and it is not one that's foolproof. If a lot of crops freeze, it's very possible these farmers lose a lot of money.
My father started in 1963.
For more than 6 decades, Oak Grove Farms in Cumberland County has served the Midstate.
Me and my brother have been running it since 1998, but I've been on the farm since I was born and never left.
Which means Dwayne Lebo has weathered all kinds of storms, from snow to floods, and now this week, a spring cold snap. He and his team have spent all day preparing and protecting one of his most precious crops.
The strawberries are just pre-bloom right now.
Which is why farmers are outside doing this, covering 8 acres of the berries.
It's sheets that are about 50 feet wide by about 500 feet long. You roll them out and we pre-stage the bags around the field, and then pretty much as they're unrolling it, people are tossing the bags on.
Those sheets will keep the heat from escaping the soil.
You're really going to lose 30–40% of your crop if you don't cover them. It really is a pretty important step.
Just miles away,
about 11 years ago, we planted our first crops.
Tim Clymer is getting ready too.
So we grow all unusual fruits, so figs, pawpaws, persimmons, kiwi berries.
He's especially worried about the kiwi berries. He knows they could freeze, and it wouldn't be good.
If we start to hit the mid-20s when things are as far along as they are, then I know there's going to be some damage. It's just a question of how much.
A risk both farmers are willing to take to do what they say they were made to.
It's definitely a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle I love.
Now, both farmers say when temperatures drop below 28 degrees, that's when there starts to be a problem. The freeze warning that starts at midnight has temperatures potentially dipping to 25 degrees. Alicia?
All right, Sarah Wilson, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.